G'day guys, welcome back to another video. This is a DINO cube, super easy puzzle. Unlike a 3x3 Rubik's Cube, this turns on the corners instead of the faces, meaning that there's less pieces and an easier solve. There's only one algorithm with 4 moves that you need to know, so it's super easy and I'm going to show you in 3 steps. The first step is to get the white face done, the second step is to get all the 4 edges done, and then the final step is to orient the top, and then it's done. There's only 3 steps, real easy. Honestly, the hardest part is probably getting the white face, and I'm going to show you how to do it. First thing you need to know is you need to use either a Rubik's Cube or a picture of a Rubik's Cube as a reference of what colors go where. So if we have white on top, the colors go red, blue, orange, green. And as you can see, that means that if we have the white and blue here, that means the red one has to go here. So it's right here, so we can just turn that like so. The other pieces are here and here. We've got the green and the orange. Orange is opposite red on a Rubik's Cube, and so that means that we have to put the orange on this side. So we can turn it here and then here like this, and just get a feel for the cube, move it around, and see if you can figure it out yourself. Some special cases like this is where if we want to get the green and white into here, all we do is move the orange out of the way, put the green in like that, and then just move them back, and that'll solve it. If some of the pieces are flipped like this, it probably means they're on the wrong spot, because you can't have flipped right in the same spot. So, as we can see, blue is opposite green, and so that means that the green one is actually meant to go here. So we can just turn it like that. And then we'll put the orange one in here by moving it out of the way, putting the orange in, and then putting it all back. And that will solve the whole top. That's the first step done. It does take a little bit of practice to get used to. Now we're going to flip it over and move on to the 4 edges around here. And so these will essentially be the 4 edges that don't have yellow on them. So for instance, one of them's here where we've got the red and green. We can actually just turn that in just like this. This orange and blue goes here. So we can just turn this one like that and then in. And then we can just put this one in just like that. If one of the pieces is in its wrong spot like this one, all we do is just turn it up and then we just turn it back down. Pretty simple. And if we have a piece like this where the edge we want to go is here, but if we do this, it'll break this one. That's alright, we'll break it, put this one in, and then just restore what we just did. That's all the middle edges done. Now, you'll either have 3 cases at the top. It's either going to look like this, where there's 2 solved, like this, except there's all of the edges are wrong, or all of the edges will be wrong, and we have to flip them all. We'll start with this. All we do is turn the left down, the right down, the left up, the right up. And that will give us a case where we have 2 that are done and 2 that aren't. If you have it like this already, then start here. What we do is we look for the one that's solved. We've got the yellow and the blue already in its spot, but these 3 are wrong. This one may look solved, but it's just next to the orange, so it's not on its correct color. We want to hold the solved one at the back and then do those moves again. So left down, left up, right up, and that'll solve it. You might have a case where the one at the back is here. If we do the left down and up, then it won't solve because we just need to do it once more. So left, right, and then it's solved. If we have this case where the top looks solved but all the edges are wrong, then all we have to do is just the same thing. Anywhere, left down, left up, right up, and then that will give us a case just like this. And as you can see, we have blue solved again. Put it at the back, left down, left up, right up, and then it's solved. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.